I wanted to talk about something completely different today, and I have my bathrobe on in honor of the Big Lebowski, in honor of the dude. And what I wanted to talk about is how the Big Lebowski is based on Columbo. And maybe some people already know this, but I didn't know it and I didn't read it anywhere. And the Big Lebowski is one of our family's favorite movies, and we've rewatched it. We know all the lines, as do so many people. And we've lately been watching as a family Columbo, and there was a scene one of I don't know which season, where Columbo is in his rumpled raincoat, which is like the dude's rumpled bathrobe, right? And he's in a golf cart driving around like all silly on the golf cart, trying to interrogate these suave, power player golfer men. And he's zooming around all silly. And they say to him, you're not a golfer, do you golf? And he's like, no, I bowl. And anybody that knows the Big Lebowski, there's that scene early in the movie where the bad guys are nihilists or sticking his head in the toilet, and they're like, what the fuck is this about the golf, the bowling ball? And he says, I take it you're not a golfer. So they're making a reference to Columbo. And of course, Columbo is an iconic detective show. The Big Lebowski is a detective movie. And the dude, instead of wearing that rumpled bathrobe, wears the rumpled raincoat. Instead of, I probably said that backwards. And instead of smoking the cigars, Columbo's always smoking the cigars. The dude has his doobies, has his joints, but he also has his White Russians, which he's always. And also that he is somebody that the power players, he's going up against the power players. The dude is going up against the power players. Mr. Lebowski is, runs this, institution and, foundation. And it's always like these, patriarch, power player, asshole men that look down on the dude. They wanted somebody that they could pin the crime on that nobody would care about. And this is, it's based on Columbo, in this rumpled, just coming up all around, fuddled up. One more question, and people are going to discount him like they discount the dude, but they're the ones that figure it out. And, I always, I have like Mercury in Pisces, which is probably if anybody that knows astrology would know, yeah, like all random things come into my mind. I talk about all kinds of random things which I bring together, and so it could be like, well, she doesn't know what she's talking about. But I've always loved, and maybe that's why I remember as a kid loving Columbo, his rumpled aspect, and because I'm always rumpled. Like, if anybody knows me or looks at my videos, like there's always something I'm never put together. There's always something off, falling apart, and I'm just not like a smooth person. And so I always related to that, and somebody that would maybe be discounted by the straight community or like power players. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to bring that up, and I don't know if anybody else talks about this. Maybe there's papers about it. I didn't look it up, but if you like The Big Lebowski, if you like Columbo, see if you can see the clues between them. Also both set in LA. So clearly whoever wrote The Big Lebowski was a massive fan, and neither disappoints. The dude solves a crime, has a great time, doesn't disappoint, and is a nice guy. Like, they're both sweethearts. Like, both the dude and Columbo are sweethearts. They're kind to women, and they're just sweethearts. And like they're that type of guy who he knows what's going on. So that's that.